let me tell you today, I've got two of the best videos going, okay? And I'm doing another fly tipping video because you loved the last one. And don't say you didn't, because 12,000 views in a few hours is pretty impressive for a YouTube video, because it's, unless you're one of these big creators and all that lot, it's hard to grow a channel on YouTube, so pretty good. And what is interesting about these stories, well, number one, there's a company called Mitie, I think that's how you pronounce it, and this company actually does work for the police station, and this is off their own website. They do security work and stuff like that, so they work in prisons and hospitals like that, so they might be looking after people that are in jail for fly tipping, and you're going to see what their staff have been doing. It's not anything, you know, mega exciting, so don't get too excited about it, but it does, you know, it does sort of like beg a question, doesn't it? And going on to that, people were saying in my last video that I was making excuses for people that are clearly not from England. Well, I am English, and this is my point of view. If somebody comes from another country, and let me tell you, I do not care where anybody comes from, as long as they don't bother me, I'm not bothered, right? If somebody comes from another country, let's say, for instance, an American comes over to England, right? When he comes there, surely he'd be classed as British. Yeah? So people were saying things like, if that man's British, I'm a butterfly. Well, if you live in England, you are English, surely. No matter what you look like. Okay, right, so let's get on to the first story. So Mitie, a company that looks after prisoners and works in prisons and cleans hospitals and all that lot, and looks after prisoners who are probably in jail for fly tipping, one of their drivers has been up to no good. So let's watch the first video and see what you think. And at the end of this video, this full video today, I have got an armed robbery caught in the act on video that you can watch. You'll love it. So let's watch the first one and then we'll crack on and get into the video.
Go and pick your rubbish up now.
So you might ask yourself, what's controversial about that video? Well, what's controversial is that man is probably a man that works in a prison and a police station and a supermarket and 10,000 other places, who's got years of training and is on a big wage and everything else. No excuse for it. I'm not sure if the company is aware of this video, because I found it on the internet, not in the news, somewhere else, and the guy, obviously, as you could hear, said pick your rubbish up, and then the guy from Mitie pretended to basically not know what's going on and try, you know, I don't know what he was doing anyway, but listen, feel free to ring him and complain about him if you want. You know, we have to live by standards, and if people are gonna not, you know, not stick to the rules, people who met the rules, then bad luck, because that's a massive company. It's a PLC, so it's owned by shareholders. They'll have a lot more money than me and you, that is for sure. Right, next video. Right, this next video, I come across it online, and I'm not sure if this is somebody setting up a sting or what it is. I just, you know, I'm Googling, I'm looking for different videos to talk to you all about. Give me a comment down below if anybody has seen this video before, the one that's coming next. So basically, some fly tipping. It looks like maybe the boss has put something on the van to see if they're fly tipping. I've heard of that before, where people actually work for a company, pretend they've tipped it legally, and then actually go and fly tip it or whatever. So just let me know if you've seen this video before, but enjoy anyway. Another fly tipping video. This one's on a car park.
There you go. Come on in.
like I said, if you're English, you might have seen that video before. I'm not sure. It looks to me like I've like somebody's set it up to like catch a member of staff doing something they shouldn't, or I don't know. That video don't look right to me. I'm not sure. I ain't seen. I'm not sure if I've seen it before, but I don't think I've. But there's something that just don't look right. It's too clean, too polished. Usually when people fly tip, they fucking drive off. You know, I mean, I know they sped off, but looked a bit too clean to me. But anyway, right. Going into the next video. This man goes to his neighbour's house and throws a load of rubbish into their wheelie bin, which gets them all excited and pissed off and all that lot. Again, like I say, if any of you have seen these videos, let me know, because it gives me an idea of when they're from, because half the time I don't have any idea of when, you know, unless somebody like puts it on and says, actually, this is a new video, I ain't got a clue. The best one at the end is the armed robbery video. Wait till you see that. It's mental. Talk about dickheads. Armed robbers with no balaclavas on. Right, watch this one. See what you think.
Right, okay, let's go and check this out. So, this bin was emptied by the bin men that came yesterday, and this guy that we've just seen has dumped bin this morning. Yep, got it.
There it is.
Oh my God, such a Jesus Christ. Should we take it in?
Yeah.
What is in there?
Looks like work stuff. Like that was a hat. Why would you do that and just dump it in anyone's
I've got absolutely no idea.
just work stuff. Why would you do that?
Right, well now we've got his address. We can just go and give him it back, can't we?
Yeah.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, we just brought your rubbish back that you dumped at our house.
I'm putting it.
Yes, you have.
You have.
Tell him.
Well, we've got proof on our ring footage, our ring doorbell footage. We saw you doing it, and we found a box in that bag with your address on it.
Alright. I'm sorry, it's just that our bins are full.
Yeah, but how dare you bring it round to our house?
What do you mean your bins were full?
Well,
Who does that? Who dumps that in
I'm
someone
sorry,
else's bin?
I could have just thrown it on the street, couldn't I? But I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry, hands up. But I was just passing and I thought...
There you go.
What are you doing?
Bringing your rubbish back.
I'm sure we're missing some. We want a good fight, don't we? We want one of these videos. I'll tell you what, if somebody come to my house and emptied a bin bag out on the front door, I think I'd have something to say about it. And if somebody tips a load of rubbish in my, in my garden or whatever, not in my bin, if someone else puts some rubbish in the bin, let them do it. But if somebody was throwing it over my fence, I think I'd definitely have something to say. Right, next one, another crazy fly tipper, and then we'll get into the end video, which is the armed robbers. I'm not even sure if they're armed, but they're definitely robbers anyway, so you'll enjoy that video, right?
A load of shit.
Problem?
Yeah.
Keep it to your fucking self then.
Thanks for dumping all that.
You're alright.
No problem, thank you.
Not the world's longest video, but still, you know, another knobhead fly tipping. But this last video you will enjoy. Probably the 3 most stupid Englishmen in this country who decide to rob a Tesco's phone shop. Enjoy this video and have a good week. I'll be back. I'm going to try and do another video this week, and I'll see you all soon, and enjoy this last video. Bye. This is the exit of these 3 brain boxes who've decided to rob a store and not even bother covering their heads up. So that is that's a bit of a red flag straight away. So they just decided to look through Tesco. The one at the front must be the brainiest one. He's the man with the helmet on. I wonder where these young men are from. And then the brain boxes decide to nick some phones that are probably dummies, more than likely. These boys have probably never seen phones sat on a display like that, just ready to be grabbed. Probably don't think Tesco's got CCTV cameras. Imagine these young men being your children. Just think about that. And I say to people all the time, would you want somebody to do it to your mum or dad or whatever and scare them to death? Let that be in your mind. See you soon.